This is Dr. Terranella here, and in this video segment that I'm calling Quick Tips, I wanted to give you guys some general advice and information on elevated liver enzymes. I've been getting a lot of questions like, I got a lab test done and my AST levels are 100, my ALT levels are 125. Should I be concerned? Should I worry about this? What should I do? Now for a quick disclaimer, the information contained in this video is for informational purposes only. It's not intended as treatment for any medical condition or a substitute for seeing an actual doctor or medical professional. It should be used as an educational guide to deepen your understanding of your own health and treatment success. If medical attention is needed, don't delay in seeking that attention. So here's the thing. Yes, these levels are high and you should be somewhat concerned about these values, but context in situations like this is everything. I have a video specifically addressing what levels you should be concerned about if you want to check that out. Well, one thing I wanted to emphasize is that one test isn't going to tell you the full picture of what's going on. Yes, you may have high levels on one test, but you may turn around and do another one and they're much lower. So I'd be less concerned about one single test showing elevations versus multiple tests showing elevations. You and your treating doctor have the context to best understand your body, but not from one single test. One test is just a snapshot and isn't the whole story. So it's just really reflecting what's happening at that time. Now, of course, it could be happening ongoing. We don't know that, but the more tests you do, the more clearly or evident that becomes. So with all that being said, for most people that have one test that shows elevations, you want to start with a follow-up test. Depending on how high your levels are is going to determine whether or not you do the test next week, next month, or tomorrow. Our bodies aren't really robotic machines as much as we sometimes think about it in that mechanistic way. They're dynamic in responding to the environment that they find themselves in. Sometimes the answer to your elevated liver enzymes is quite obvious. It's alcohol, it's insulin resistance, and high triglycerides, it's Tylenol, or something fairly self-evident. Other times it may be a little more illusory and you have to do multiple tests and lines of inquiry to determine what that cause is. In these cases, in order to understand why your liver enzymes are elevated, it requires you to really take charge of your own health and start to think about and get curious about the why this is happening, why your liver enzymes are elevated versus just getting the liver enzymes down. So I know that may seem a little simplistic. Maybe sometimes we overlook the simple things, but you really do have to take charge of your own health and also get really curious about what's happening underneath the symptom or the sign that you're seeing with the elevated liver enzymes. So hopefully that was helpful. Let me know what you think about this format in this video. Have any questions, drop it in the comment section. Happy to answer your questions. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.